Hi, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. I bought this espresso maker a few years back at the Goodwill store, and it's by a brand called Bella. And let's see if I can fit it to show it to you. It just kind of looks like that. And there's a milk frother on that side steamer. And, I cleaned it all up and I used it for a while. And then, it's a little extra effort to make a espresso than it is a regular drip coffee. So I went back to my drip coffee. But then just lately, I don't know, the drip coffee doesn't taste very good. I've just been like making it, and then I end up with all this leftover because I only drink 1 cup. And I was like, I want a good coffee. So I brought this back out of storage, and I've used it for about 2 weeks now to make my coffee. And I'll show you. So there's this, and this is an inexpensive espresso maker. I think it's pretty cheap. I got it for $7 at the thrift store. And then right now I have this coffee just because it was on sale, and it was the only one left, actually. So it seems pretty good, though. It's a medium roast, and I like that instead of a bag, they put it in this box because you can open it and take your thing and scoop it right in there. So that's kind of nice. So I scoop this till it's almost full, and then you take this tamper thing and you squish it. So you put it in there like that, and you squish till it's like a little puck. So I put all my weight into it and squish it down, and then put it back in here and lock it in so it's locked. And then I take my coffee cup. I still don't have this cold down. And fill it about, 3/4, if even, maybe a little less, with water. And then you open the top of this. It has a top here. I can't fit it all on camera, but there it is. And you pour the water in there. So I just do a little bit of water in there, right? And then you turn this to coffee symbol. And while that is heating up, because it kind of heats the water, and then it starts to put pressure on the water, and then it starts to drip out of here. And I just take my coffee cup and I set it right in there to catch it. And while that's working, I grab this little thing here and I put about that much milk in there. And what I like to do, I've been putting just like a little bit of pure maple syrup in with my milk because I like it. And then you don't need to do this, but I sit it on my stovetop. I have an electric, so it can sit just on the side. And usually that is already warm because my husband makes tea in the morning, but I'll just set it on there so the milk starts to warm up. So then once the coffee has finished brewing, the little espresso, you switch the switch where the coffee was over to steam, and this baby blows steam out. And so you put your milk in there and go, and it makes it frothy and hot. But my milk's already warmed up, so I don't need a whole lot of that. I just do it for a second and make a little frothy, and then pour it into my coffee. And it perfectly, I have it so perfect, it perfectly fills it to the rim with frothy, milky, maple syrupy deliciousness. And if I'm feeling super fancy, I take some raw sugar and kind of sprinkle it so it looks pretty. And that is my morning coffee right now. Okay, but there's been an issue. And the issue is, I remember part of the reason that I gave it up, using this and using my French press and using my mocha pot was I read that. I'm sorry, I have to clear my throat. This is so getting on my nerves. But okay. If you don't put coffee grinds through a paper filter, there is some compound in it that they think raises cholesterol levels and maybe other things. But since I had a little bit of high cholesterol and I'm trying to work on that, I wanted to somehow put paper in here. And I realized I actually make a paper circle you could put in here. But none of them seem to be the correct size for this particular because it's smaller than average, I think. So that leads to I ordered something. And what it is this Easy Punch 1.5-inch punch. Now I'm hoping that it's the right size. Well, it's cute. It looks like a frog. They should put little eyeballs on it, make it look like a frog. Okay, so let me put this underneath here so it doesn't, I don't know how loud this is going to be. So I have some of my coffee filters from before. And I was thinking maybe I can just use these. I hope it doesn't matter that they're, crinkled. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. It folded up in there, guys. Uh-oh. We've got trouble. Oh no. Are you supposed to get it out from here? Oh, maybe. It's pretty jammed up. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, let's try again. Gotta put it in further than that. All right. It's a little too small. Interesting. I mean, it's okay, but it's too small. If I flatten it out, yeah, it's just a little bit small. Shoot, I measured it. I thought I had it right. I don't want that, really. I just want them to fall out. Well, what do I do? I don't think there was a hole punch the right size. I think I'll try it for a few days and see what I think. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. I could tell that didn't cut it. cutting very good. I don't know about this. I don't know. Doesn't it feel like it's like not cutting through these all the way? Look, it keeps getting stuck. Why? I don't know about this. I think that might be returned. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. But I'll try these anyway.